Bulls play before the hometown crowd. And we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's another road game for the Spurs. Pass to Booker. Thompson outside. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo the screen. The outside leaner. Booker's shot is good. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
From 15 feet away, Sabonis, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Adebayo. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Booker outside. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. Booker's got his second basket.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Harris outside. Sabonis inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Adebayo with the ball. Sabonis defending. Thompson looking for an opening. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer. Sabonis grabs the ball. Now Conley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So it's Chicago now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. No one near Conley as he lets it go.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Now, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future. That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow. Off the board, Adebayo takes it right back up.
Outside Conley. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Booker. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be. Overcoming adversity on the injury front, Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
Goes up the baseline. Sabonis. Here's LeVert. At the top of the key, Sabonis. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls trailed by 4. Pass to Sabonis. No good. Good D by Thompson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Booker. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Booker with it. Covered by Conley. A wide open look for Love. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago trailing here. LeVert with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
And he's good on the second.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Wallace with it, picked up by Harris. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's LeVert on the wing. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Over Love. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Adebayo. Right wing. Goes back up. And it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Alexander Walker. It's LeVert on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Back to LeVert. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Booker. He has 7. And here's Love. Thompson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Thompson's got 6 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Nembhard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Adebayo. Booker looking around. No good from outside.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now here is Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Sinks the three-pointer.
and he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. There's 1:54 left in the first. Here's man. They kick it out to Green. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's man. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Left side, Sabonis. And Liddell pulls it down.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's man. Outside for Thomas. To the middle. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Chicago. 15-point game. Richardson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Thomas. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's man. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. To the wing right side. They set the pick. Here's man. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their run. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside, Green. From past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Edwards looking it over. And the layup falls. Edwards got 8 points.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Booker outside. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Thomas on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. They get it again. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside, Edwards. They set the pick. Pass to Hawkins. In low. Got a hand on it. Now, Booker. He has 7. And Thomas has it in the corner. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sabonis inside. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Spurs leading by 13. Booker with it. 10 points for him. Here's Liddell. Kicks it out to Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Edwards drives in. Richardson gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Richardson's got 5 points so far. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trailed by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Harris inside. Puts up a 3. Shot through by Alexander Walker.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Here's man. Pass to Lofton. Now here's Thomas. Richardson cover. There's the pick. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's man. Inside. Here's Lofton. Here's man. Drives to the hoop. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Man's got his second bucket. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Harris. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
LeVert in the corner.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Thompson in the corner. High post try, and he connects with it. Thompson's got 8.
Solid use of the screen and roll from Thompson. A dangerous player who destroys opposing defenses off these sets.
Takes it inside. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. San Antonio leading by 18. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Shoots a fader. And the Spurs scoring again.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Harris inside the line. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio with the timeout. Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one? The Joker's crew in the 3-1-2. Let him hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
Here's Nembhard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Here's man. Down low. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Harris. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Right side, Edwards. Harris trying to get free. Edwards can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's man. Pass to Love. From 20 feet out. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Conley. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Harris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
The deep three from Thompson. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Nice.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's San Antonio running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Sto vincendo, manca un tempo.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Bulls. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Booker outside. Here's Nembhard. Adebayo the screen. 5 on the clock.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Pass to Sabonis. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Right through the D for the layup. Thompson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs.
Adapt at making the difficult shots. Clay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
Left side, Edwards. And another miss by Chicago.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh, che
And again, it's the
chiusi,
Spurs from deep.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every
Schiacciata per terra di Nembhard.
Booker, unreal.
Unreal.
Outside, Jones.
Esatto.
Left side, Sabonis.
Nothing.
He's off from 17 feet.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Booker. Into the lane. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Outside Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. For 3, Edwards. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Nembhard. Over to the left wing. It's a pick by Love. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball. Substitution for the Bulls. Kevon Looney. Josh Richardson. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. To end the drought. It's good. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker needs to keep hitting these mid-range J's.
Here's Nembhard. And here's Adebayo. Now Thompson. A fadeaway. And it's San Antonio with another.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Pass to Highsmith. Shoots the 3.
No, che coglione.
Oh, through the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For the Bulls.
And he knocks down the first one. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Love deciding where to go with it. Spurs working the ball around now. The shot by Thompson, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Richardson outside. Pass to LeVert. Over Love. LeVert with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Outstanding take from Alexander Walker, slicing through the lane and drawing the foul.
That one is off.
Alexander Walker.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Nembhard. Thompson outside. Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Thomas with the jam.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Harris looking it over. And another miss by Chicago.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Nembhard. Thompson outside. Adebayo the screen. Love outside. And they force the shot clock violation.
Minchia, avevo il duro avere un tiro, porca troia, mi faccio incazzare da solo. Ah, che fastidio.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Harris a screen. 3-pointer. And again, Chicago. No good. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Pass to Thomas. Here's Nembhard. Thomas a screen. Now here's Adebayo.
Dio mio!
And they'll turn it over.
3 ore. 3
All
ore.
teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
3 ore.
Now the Bulls with it. Conley with it. Scoreless thus far. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off target from 3-point range.
Voglio provarlo di nuovo.
Here's Nemhard. It's a pick by Love. To the inside. Hartenstein. Outside for Thomas. Clock at 4. Taken away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
2 minutes.
Pass to Nemhard.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And here's Conley outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drills the three-pointer.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. They need this one. In the corner, it's Richardson. Sinks the triple.
No.
Richardson's got 8 points.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
San Antonio calls timeout. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Thomas. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Liddell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Good on the second free throw. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Up top, Edwards. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Mann. And that one is off. Great tee that time from Edwards.
Devo fintare, vedi. Che palle quando tirano.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Mann, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter.
64.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now here's Booker. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Basket counts. Sabonis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Liddell. Back to Thomas. Here's Liddell. Going inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs substitution, number 23.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hawkins. Outside, Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
San Antonio.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pass to Hartenstein. Thomas with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Driving the lane.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Hawkins. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Players, we know, get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Green, the screen. Here's Mann. And there's the drive. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
To the right side. Here's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Here's Mann. Over in the corner, Green. No good on the triple. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Crafty move. He takes it up and plays it in.
I like when Herb Jones plays with an edge, accepting the contact and finishing through it.
Here's Mann. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Here's Alexander Walker. Jones, no one around him. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Pass to Green. They set the pick. Down low. On the wing, Green. Here's Mann. Shot on the wing. And the Spurs scoring again.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
There's a screen by Murray. Pass to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Spurs ball. Spurs substitution, number 33, Aaron Wiggins.
Thomas surveying the D. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Hawkins. And here's Sabonis. Here's Hawkins. Hit by Green. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis can't get that one to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside, Green. Back to Thomas. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Hawkins. And Jones has it in the corner. Trying to get open is Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat line. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure that players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's man. Pass to Thomas. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. Man can't hit. And here is Conley. Screen by Sabonis. Fires it up. Gill with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's man. Outside, Green. Pass to man. Here's Gill. Outside, Green. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Conley. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Outside, Green. Outside for Thomas. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Pass to man. Tries again. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Good on the three-point shot.
New players in the league do a better job
quella piaceva
open man than Mike Conley.
all'Aurora.
Here's man. Outside, Green. For the 3.
Dai, cazzo! Tutti ti sbagli.
Murray's got the ball here for the Bulls.
Le palle.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And that's a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Conley. Murray right side. Pass to Lewing. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Richardson. Another three for Chicago.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's man. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And break in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Primo tempo 60%. Mamma mia, 25-28. Tutto 18.
Ecco perché oggi siamo anche qui. Generali, parte dell'attività.
Cronaca, inchieste, approfondimento anche sulle nuove tendenze. Tutto questo è Far West che aspetta.
Con Salvo Sottile, Far West. Lunedì alle 21:20, Rai 3. Roberto D'Agostino e Marco Giusto ci raccontano la morte romana. Viaggio insieme a tanti protagonisti alla scoperta di una città unica e infernale in prima visione. Roma, santa e dannata, venerdì 16 febbraio 23:30, Rai 2.
La mia rondine
Maria questa. Che roba.
una rondine da capire. Ma quando torni qui vicino a me? Presto.
Cioè. Mamma mia. Che malate.
La Premier Meloni ha proposto di ripristinare l'esenzione dall'IRPEF provvedimenti concreti. Le reazioni politiche bene Forza Italia, la responsabilità della situazione è dell'attuale governo, dicono invece dall'opposizione, quindi del 5 Stelle.